Hello and welcome to Afro Entertainment. If you are new to this channel, please do well to subscribe and share this video. Hit the bell icon to get the latest videos. The occasions of July 2021 in South Africa will stand out forever as the most fierce month, despite the country tragically one man is answerable for the somewhat adverse account, Jacob Zuma, the previous leader of South Africa. In contrast to his archetype, Zuma and his companions have looked to push the country to the edge of total collapse, exacerbating it then his time as leader of the country. From the early 2000s, my initial high-tutoring days, Zuma have consistently been compromised. I for one looked into him during the hours of Shabby Shack, his companion out of jail in the wake of figuring out how to persuade the restorative administration's authorities that he is sufficiently debilitated to be considered parole. And afterward there was Crazy, may her spirit find happiness in the hereafter. Around then, I was not educated enough at any rate to make an assessment of what was going on. Yet I realized that when Becky terminated Zuma as his delegate in the leader, something was genuinely bent with the man. Many bludgeoned Becky for his choice to fire Zuma, and it was named as an ancestral conflict inside the ANC. The story propagated by any semblance of Malema, Vavi, Cutting Edge and Co was that Becky would not like to see Zuma rising to the most noteworthy office in the land. Becky have since explained his purpose behind terminating Zuma. It is important that never have Zuma seemed contrite for any of his activities. He flees from responsibility like an Arizona of that life system when she left her sweetheart in the air terminal for Africa. Zuma has in every case likewise showed up as a casualty of both politically sanctioned racial segregation framework and his kindred friends plotting with the WMC to bring down him and obliterate him. His individuals have throughout the time won him compassion that have since died back as the cunning blacks conspired with the WMC, some from his own party. Furthermore, over the long run, Zuma have fled from responsibility like a lady conveying a kid to the closest transport cover when the downpour begins, just to find that she isn't willing to take a ride when the transport shows up. What we found in February 14, 2019 was not Zuma assuming reliability in the event that anything his abdication discourse was pre-arranged so that it paints him as a casualty. The ANC did to him how he dealt with Mbeki. Rather than accepting it as a man, he cried fool and cast slanders to some by implication. From that point onwards, it has been a long-distance race of a deceived Zuma becoming the overwhelming focus in the country governmental issues pointlessly. Thanks for listening, and please do well to leave your comments in the comment section.